What if I told you there was something more? Something more to what you see, something more to this life you lead, something more than popularity. What if I told you you were being deceived? That everything placed at your fingertips was merely a distraction to prevent you from taking action to see who you are meant to be. It's as if there's this thick fog, clear where temptation lies, but thick where the truth abides, and society is constantly creating new ways to catch your gaze and put it back on yourself. The person with the best selfie is named King. And if that isn't you, you better step up your game if you want to regain your claim to fame. And once you do, why don't you treat yourself? Maybe hook up with a cheerleader or the captain of the football team. Smoke some weed, skip school, drink at parties at what's make you cool. Because everybody's doing it, right? I mean, church is for your parents. And your pastors, they just don't get it. You gotta live while you're young or you're gonna regret it, right? Then why are so many people trapped in this vicious cycle of insecurity and resentment? We tear each other down as we race to the top of a never-ending ladder, not realizing there really isn't a winner. Because the people closest to the top are lonely and jaded, because they traded what was good and fulfilling for 5 minutes of fame, 5 minutes of pleasure. They chose to treasure 5 minutes over eternity. But what if I told you there was something more than this moment, more than that party, more than getting high, more than these moments that are flying by? You see, there are things that can satisfy instead of drain, bring joy instead of disdain. And I know this sounds insane, but this earthly plane is not where we are called to put our hope. We're called to place our hearts and minds on things above. In spite of what society says, you are called to see through this black and white fog, to see that life is just the blink of an eye. And the decisions we make here on earth affect generations to come. The decisions we make ripple into eternity. So the choice is yours. Stay in this desert and keep convincing yourself it's a paradise, or take a step of faith. Look up. Find something more.